Hello, this is my review on Josh Trank's Fantastic Four from 2015. I give this a 9 out of 10. I actually enjoyed this movie. It's going to be one of those reviews, positive reviews. I like the costume designs. I like that, I kind of appreciate the costume designs, and the designs of the prototype costumes that they wear in the movie. I'm going to call them that because, that's what the costume design looks like. They look like some sort of prototype suit that's high tech and stuff. That's used to help them control their powers, because they can't control it by themselves. This version of the Fantastic Four, all four of them. You know, this movie in a way reminds me of very much like the first Hugh Jackman outing as the X-Men movie, when he played Wolverine from 2000's X-Men movie. This movie reminds me a lot like the imagination and creativity that it took to make the first X-Men movie. Visually, and visually, you know, in terms of visually, and ideally, like taking little inspiration from the comics that they're based off of, just like the first X-Men movie did that first, before this movie did that. But I don't know which did it better, Josh Trank or Bryan Singer. I love the first X-Men movie, okay? I'll admit that it's a good movie, okay? But I think we have to admit that this movie vision of Josh Trank's Fantastic Four is very underrated. Because the reason why I think I'm going to give this a 9 out of 10 is not only, is kind of like one of those, the reason why I'm giving this 9 out of 10, it feels like someone was just fucking around and they accidentally made a brilliant piece of film. And good reimagining of the Fantastic Four. Very interesting reimagining of the Fantastic Four. These Fantastic Four remind me more similar to the Ultimate Comics versions of the Fantastic Four's behavior than the classic Fantastic Four everyone else knows and loves from the comics that Marvel's going to try to do another adaptation of. So they claim that that's what they're doing for the MCU. They claim they're trying to be more faithful than past. Because that's what they all say. They're trying to be faithful to the comics. Oh, that's what they all say, isn't it? Then they break your heart in the end. Whether the movie's good or not. Or mediocre at best. Those bastards. The Hollywood studio bastards. Corporate Hollywood studios bastards have to ruin everything that we love. It's just when they end just knowing that, just lie to us. When they just say they want to be faithful to the comics, just don't lie to our faces. Stupid. Because there's the internet now, and everyone can look up what the comics look like now. Because the internet, you can look at comics on the internet, and you can look besides looking at comics in person. You can look at them digitally now, and audiobook now for comics. So I guess digitally now you can do that for comics. I don't collect digital comics. Anyway, so I enjoyed this reimagining 2015's Fantastic Four. I give this a 9 out of 10 because it's unfaithful visually to the comics, but visually stunning at the same time. It's bleak, depressing looking. And it's violent. People's heads blow up. And the color is red, the blood. And a PG-13 rating by Dr. Doom. In the Third Act, he murders so many people. It's a massacre. He just he just kills so many people with these powers. And I love Dr. Doom in this. He's awesome. He was the best part of the movie, I think. Him and Reed Richards, Mr. Fantastic known as, but nobody calls him that in this version of Fantastic Four. They don't get their superhero names in this version. That's strange, but I'm not going to bother complaining about that. You know, in many ways, I love the. You know, I also like the visual tone feels very reminiscent to the visual tone of the first two X-Men movies that were brilliantly directed by Bryan Singer, starring Hugh Jackman in the role as Wolverine. And other characters and big actors alongside him. But they don't really interact or work together as a team really enough and bond really in the first X-Men movie. In fact, the whole teamwork thing, like, I noticed how the first X-Men movie had the same problem that Josh Trank's Fantastic Four had, was the team dynamic. It seems like, while I did enjoy the movie, the first X-Men movie, I will admit, I enjoy the first X-Men movie, but I enjoy it like I enjoy Josh Trank's Fantastic Four. Josh Trank's Fantastic Four has the same problem that the first X-Men movie has. While the movie's fun and all, the characters hardly interact with each other and get to know each other, and by the time they could become a full functioning team in the Third Act, it feels kind of out of nowhere. That's my same problem I had with the first X-Men movie, even though I did enjoy it. Why I have to give that a 9 out of 10. But I think that could have benefited from a director's cut. Perhaps maybe this could benefit from a director's cut with some more deleted scenes in here that would probably remove. That's just what I think on 2015's Josh Trank's Fantastic Four movie. From 2015, Fantastic Four. Why I give it a 9 out of 10. That's my review. And I think Before I go, I want you to share my content, share my other content, like this video, or hit a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell button first, then hit the subscribe button to get subscribed. If you want to know how to get subscribed, click the button, that's the bell button first, and then click the subscribe button first. That's my review on Fantastic Four. Goodbye.